All right.
Are you recording?
All right, we're doing it. Yeah,
Okay.
we're doing it.
We lit that.
We lit, I guess. Um, I don't really know how to do this, but it's super informal. But
Let's do it, brother.
um, I don't even know if I want to say hello YouTube. I just want to jump into it, and I don't even think I'm gonna cut this part out. I'm not going to.
Bet.
But I want to talk about fellowship.
Mm,
Mm,
that's deep right there.
it is deep.
Come on, somebody.
I think something that is very slept on when you give your life to Christ is the people that you surround yourself with really like determine how your walk with Jesus is going. If that kind of makes sense.
Big
It's kind of a thought that I've just had, and something kind of like a revelation that I've seen in my life where, um, like last year, like when I started like living for God and reading the Bible, trying to live that lifestyle, um, you know, I was good, but the people that were around me would bring me back down to the world or reality, the worldly reality, if you will. And I think like the thing that we have to remember, like on our walk with Christ, is that like despite uh, what the world says, because the world is always going to say stuff that's going to go against like what God says
Right.
about anything,
Right.
and I think that if we claim to be godly men, godly women, and then we surround ourselves with worldly men and worldly women with worldly values and all that, it's gonna really like hinder our or track closer to God.
Yep.
I think at least, and like, yeah. I mean, what like
I would.
that's kind of thinking.
I would 100% agree. I think as a, if you believe in Jesus and you want to follow Jesus, because there's a difference between people who say they want to believe in Jesus or they believe in. There's a difference between people who say they believe in Jesus versus people who like actually want to follow Jesus. If you actually want to follow the Lord, you have to ask yourself the question, why is fellowship important? Um, and throughout the scriptures, it says, like in Proverbs, like as iron sharpens iron, is how like one person is meant to sharpen another. Um, iron doesn't, like iron sharpens iron. Iron is not going to be sharpened by wood or by some other material. Like it has to be a metal. Um, there are other scriptures that say how bad company corrupts good morals. So if you're trying to be a person that follows God, then how can you learn the things of God if you're around people that don't know Him?
Yeah.
If you're around people consistently that don't know Him, like Jesus sat with sinners, yes, but His fellowship was with the disciples. He was around the Pharisees, yes, but He wasn't bringing the Pharisees under His wing and teaching him deep secrets of the kingdom. He had this one conversation um, during the time of night with one Pharisee, Nicodemus, I believe it was.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we've gotta get plugged in and charged up with other believers so that we can be encouraged by one another, stirred up to do good works for one another, strengthened by one another, and that's why being a believer being a believer with consistent fellowship with other believers is important. And one more thing, and I'll switch it back over to you, bro. Um, it actually says in the scriptures, I think in Corinthians, it says that there are people who they forsake fellowship, like they don't see it as important and they leave it behind.
No.
And I know for sure that a strategy of the enemy is to isolate the sheep. Um, when sheep are together, how is the enemy going to have a prime time to attack? It's when he takes that sheep into isolation, where he can fill them with a bunch of thoughts like you're not enough, you're not worthy, or this sin you can just keep doing, no one cares about you, or um, all these other things and all these other lies, and he can cause confusion in your life that way. But if you're in community, the devil has a heck of a harder time getting you to believe those things.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think I find it so crazy. Like, I always describe it for context. We've been friends for like 7 months, but you can honestly, if you see like our relationship, it's like I've known him for years.
Yeah.
And I think that's just from the love, just the love that God fills us with when we're surrounded by good fellowship and people that really just have good intentions for you and really have that pure heart for you. I think that's something that's just so important, and it's really kind of slept on because a lot of people want to make that, rationale of like, well, I can do this for God, but then, I'm going to have this and this and this with the world.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like that. You have to really be like, I'm going to be all in on God, or I'm going to be out. Because I know in the scriptures, it also says like, if you're not with God, you're an enemy of God. And and like, I don't know about you, but like, I'm not trying to be an enemy of a God, the God, our God. I don't want to be an enemy of that. So, you really got to take that evaluation of your faith and the things around you and really make those, you trim off the fat. And it's not a matter of cutting people off. It's just like that desire to want to be around worldly people slowly and slowly and slowly goes away to the point where you're not around it, and where you're only surrounded with good fellowship and good people. Just a little thought, I had and we've had, going to the gym. We're hitting chest. Oh, and we hit maxes the other day. We all hit 315. So today is more of like a building block kind of day, if you will. Kind of just gonna see how we feel. So it's gonna be gas. So we'll catch you there.
All right.
I'll go. Ugh. Shoot, man. Ugh. Huh? No, I'm good. Actually, no, I'm good. So we're just hitting it light today because we tested maxes. Like I said earlier, we tested maxes um, earlier in the week, but it was only bench press, so we didn't really work a real like chest day, if you will. So right now we're just trying to like really, I guess, get a good pump. We didn't really get a good pump last time. So incline bench, really good. Start with for like the upper chest, mid chest, kind of like all parts of the chest, and then move to like flat bench for more reps than like heavier weight, and then kind of just see where the weight takes us from there, really. So yeah, just gonna keep it going. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff right there. Good stuff right there. There you go. Let's go, buddy. There you go. Well, I have takeover for my next date night. Oh, please. Please. I heard it was great. Come on. It was the first foul. So I have a steak for anybody else. What type of steak did you make? What was it, New York? New York strip. There you go. Oh, damn, bro. I'm adjusting my jump over here in the camera. Yep. Yeah, so the goal is really just to blow out chest. Get a solid pump here. You know, nothing crazy weight, dumbbell wise, but doing the good workouts, you know, really like pump the chest, you know what I'm saying? So, but lately, bro, I've been feeling pumped without even taking the shit off. Yeah, bro. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel pretty good about that. So, I mean, it's only 75, but I mean, still. What, that feels heavy? We just asked that guy, are you on steroids? I respect it. Come on. There you go. There you go. Yo, leave him. Leave him. Leave him. All right. Let's see what. See what danger we get into.
How's it feel?
What? 85?
Yeah,
It felt good. It felt good, honestly.
it feels heavy when you do it like this, and then when you get it out here, like, oh,
Well, that's the thing, like loading it up.
Yeah.
Sucks, but like once I got it to here, it's cake, you know.
I might try your wristband for the 95.
You want to do another set? All
Hell yeah.
right, we can do that. Yeah, I got a good 8. Got a good 8 there. Good rep, so I feel pretty good right now. There you go. Come up. Get it up.
Man, my leg's shaking.
There you go. You're good. Let's go. Get it up. You gotta tap into it. Let's go. Tap into it. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come up. Up and down. That's easy. Up and down. Up and down. There you go. There you go. Good stuff, brother. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah. Just in case.
We can catch it.
Yeah, just in case. On the side.
What exactly? What's the role? Just
Well, if I drop it, you know what I mean? Just don't let my arm snap. You know what I mean?
how many are you going for?
I'm gonna try 3.
3?
3, if I can get more, I'm gonna do more.
I'm gonna help you do 3, but if you drop it, I'm moving my feet.
You gotta catch it. You should like hold 100 pounds with 2 hands. You can hold it. That's what I do right here.
All right, back up a little
Your
bit.
feet out, so if he drops it, you can
Yeah.
move it off your feet.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Ooh. Oof. You got it? Got it. Thank you. All right.
What'd you say?
Start at 185. I think the play is to moderately lightweight and then kind of move up to heavier weight. Did you grab my headphones? Did you grab my headphones? I don't need it. Yeah, moderately heavyweight. More so getting more reps in, opposed to just a solid like.
He said every time you check the like he hated it. Nah,
Set.
that's
You know what I mean?
bad.
So.
Play a couple games, don't worry.
Let's do it.
He said he's built different.
It feels good, but I think like I wish there was a remedy to like bench, like shoulder pain in the bench, But that's definitely what's in me. But we use the slingshot sometimes to test the max, so it definitely helps. But If I can get rid of one thing, it'd be body pain. Body pain sucks and it hinders your max. But it's still good stuff. Still feel pretty good. You know, like the gym really just reminds me so much of like, of course, bro. Really reminds me of just like, man, so much like spiritual connection with the gym. I just think like, discipline. It's to be a Christian. It's so hard, you know, because you got to cut out so many things in your life. It's kind of like what we talked about earlier. Really cutting out like language, cutting out the way that you act, look, talk, dress. There's so many things that we have to sacrifice to God and make those daily commitments. And it kind of translates over to the gym too. It's a daily commitment, you know, 6, 7 days a week to eat healthy, train hard, lift to failure, do all these things. And, that connection is really tough. And it's really hard to, but I think as we continue to grow in our faith, I think as we continue to grow every day, really correlates to the gym. You won't see progress in that first walk. You'll see some changes, but you'll go through sprints. You'll go through sprints of like where, oh man, this is tough, no progress. But then after a while, progress kind of comes. So kind of colluded thoughts as I'm hyped up on the pre-workout right now. But as long as you keep going, you keep pursuing God and keeping God first, good things happen. So the same with the gym. Yeah. I'm definitely feeling a little fatigue in the other day. So 225 traditionally isn't that hard, but hitting 315 the other day and then, really pushing yourself a little harder. What? Let's see what we can get here. Let's see.
Got him? I can go.
I just need a lift off. I'm fine. Go. Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, like, I don't want to like overuse it, or rely on it, I guess. But it's still pretty good to have. It's just I got shoulder pain. It takes away that shoulder pain. Like I almost wish there was like a thing where like it was like not a slingshot, but it gets rid of your shoulder pain, if that kind of makes sense, or helps with it. But steroids. Oh, lift it, please. Like watch this difference here. Go. Yep. 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 Yeah. It's like a cheat code. This freaking thing. But that's stuff. Kind of just going for a burnout here, just to get a good rest of the pump, So nothing crazy. Just don't feel pumped today. Man, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'm not hitting that for a while. I'm definitely feeling it. I'm feeling it. So unfortunately, I didn't get to finish the workout yesterday. The gym has a policy on, they got a policy on, unfortunately, tripods in the gym. I didn't know about that. I've been going to the gym for a little bit. I didn't know that. But unfortunately, that gym won't be getting a little more content, but that's okay. It's still a really good gym. Things happen. The Word of God continues. And the goal of what I'm trying to do is to build a platform where I get to spread the gospel as much as I can, to those that need to hear it. That's what Jesus calls us to do in the book of Matthew. And I want to go out and do that for anybody that's willing to watch. And I'm obviously super passionate about fitness and health. So any way that I can expand upon that and really, grow that as well and help inspire people, that'd be great. Just a background about myself. I weighed 270 pounds around 5 years ago, and I was able to get my weight down. Currently, I'm at 193. It's been a back and forth slope, though. When I first started at 270, I went down to 200. Gained some weight. That's part of my testimony, which will come in a different video. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little exit video, just so the video is not made up of just ends kind of abruptly. I let me know how you guys like this type of content, and we'll kind of just go from there, I guess. So have a blessed day, guys. God bless you guys.